Hello and welcome to another Raggy's beer review. So today we're going back over to Yorkshire for, a fantastic beer haul that I got from Morrison's in Scarborough. It literally was. That and the Dorset Tesco, absolutely one of the best places in the country to get local beers at a good price as well. So from Saltaire Brewery, not far away from Mr. Hopzine part of the world. Um, and this is Titus. It's a distinctive Yorkshire Bitter, so I'm excited for this. 3.9%. I had a Yorkshire Bitter the other day and it was absolutely sublime. Bloody was. So, some French stuff on that sound. I'm not worried about that. Traditional bitterness meets a twist of citrus in this clean contemporary take on a classic. Oh, get in. Dockfield Road, Shipley, West Yorkshire, BD17 7AR, 3.9%. Yeah, I'm sure that Mr. Hopzine is from that part of the world, but I can't be sure. So here we go. I love getting and trying beers from new places. So there we go. Save some for my second beer, for my quick beer review. So on the channel now, from now onwards, as long as I can remember at least, if I remember, I'm doing 2 reviews of every beer. So a normal raggy beer review and a quick beer review for people that don't like me waffling. So, that fits both sets of the equation. You don't want to hear me talk for long. Quick beer review on the Apple Drinker channel. Proper review on the Raggy's Beer Reviews. Can't ask for any more than that. I'm not doing 3 reviews. One 10, 1 4 and 1 bloody 1 minute. Otherwise we'll be here all day. But anyway, so lovely. What you call a gold, in this light, a golden looking pour. Just under a finger of whitehead, a bit of sporadic carbonation. Could be the glass. Yeah, it's got that bitter aroma that you associate with bitters. Yeah, like a rusty chestnutty sort of thing going off. Oh. And again, bloody hell, it's the spot. Lovely, nice bitterness, a hint of citrus in there as well. I did get the hint of citrus, but oh, it's looking good. It's tasting good. And, got to say, love the trad stuff. As much as I like craft beer, I do love the trad. And I'll now trek around the country, wherever we go, the happy drinkers and myself, strive to pick up beers we've never had before. Why? Because we want to blooming taste them. Why wouldn't you? It's just tasting lovely. I mean, Saltaire Brewery. I've not brought my other phone down, and I've been meaning to make it a part of Raggy Beer Reviews now. From now on, I'll have to remember to next time I do a beer review, I'll bring it down. I'll start getting in. Once I start getting in the thought process for doing that, and we'll start looking at what the breweries do. As part of the beer review, what beers are they selling? Anything interesting on the website? Why? Review the beer, but we'll talk about the brewery as well. Obviously, it's not a brewery on my doorstep. There are people out there, the likes of Hopzine, obviously, Hugh. I can't remember his nickname now. Hugh the Beer Kid, wasn't it? And his beer reviews, all from their neck of the woods, the Yorkshire area. I think Andy's beer reviews is Yorkshire. And I fell asleep. I've had to come down the shed because Emmerdale's on, and it's like, oh, my life. I can feel me life draining away watching it. So I need to, literally we're going to Wales in a few days, to Rilf on Sunday and Prestatyn Monday to Friday. And on the way back from Prestatyn, if I've got any pennies left, I do want to try and get to Stone Brewery Limestone Brewery in Stone. It's on the way back. It's not out the realms of possibility. To be fair, Titanic Brewery is not out the realms of possibility as well. All depends on pennies, you know. Like most people, budget. I have a budget, and I certainly don't have unlimited pennies for beers. Hence why the channel these days is a lot more traditional than it ever has been. Yeah, I seem to be heading back towards supermarkets and traditional beers. But I suppose, like everybody, you know, we all will have to do what we have to do to survive, and to carry on doing these hobbies as they were. You know, it is what it is. If I'm still doing beer reviews, then it's all good for me. If I'm not, then, you know, move on. So, 6 minutes already. It's got a lovely aroma. Traditional, bitter. The citrus is there, but it is only a touch of citrus. You know, nothing that's going to upset the purists that like a bitter the way a bitter should be. And obviously this is Yorkshire Bitter, so they're even more, you know, wanting it the right way in their eyes. I'm tempted to do a Yorkshire Bitter beer kit. In November, I'm going to do my beers for Christmas and beyond. These should have gone by then. Not there's a lot left now. But these should have gone by then. And I'll probably do 3 or 4 brews, which will last all then, probably through Christmas and all the way till probably about March. And if not, tough, innit? Is what it is. I certainly had an enjoyable time drinking the Imperial Stouts in the summer, but yeah, there was some high ABV going off through the early summer months, and it's died down massively now. It's died down that much that yeah, literally the strongest beer behind me is probably about a 5.5%. So yeah, is what it is on that side of things, eh? So, oh, gotta say, hitting the spot rather nicely. I haven't had a massive amount from Saltaire. I'm sure they did a triple chocolate stout at one stage. That was amazing. But then they did the one with cherry, and I didn't really rate the cherry one as much as the triple chocolate. I may be wrong. I may be thinking about a different brewery altogether. Would I drink this again? Yeah, it's a lovely beer. Cracking brewery. I'm really enjoying, you know, going around Britain to any area that we're in at the time, buying a load of their beers if we can get hold of them, and if the finances let me. But you know, it's lovely to just to try new beers from breweries and try and learn a bit about the brewery. And like I say, I need to bring my other phone down and not leave it in the house, so that I can talk about a bit more about the brewery and any interesting tidbits, and especially new beers. that are coming out, or anything for Christmas, you know, if it's that time of the year. Christmas is not far away. Am I doing an advent calendar this year? No, not at all. No, no advent calendars. Just standard beer reviews all the way through. Yeah, is what it is. First year in 4. Yeah, I did them in 2020, 21, 22, 23. So I've done it for 4 years, but this year, new. There'll be plenty of other people doing advent calendars anyway. And to be honest, advent calendars, I wasn't overly impressed with last year's advent calendars anyway. So, yeah, it is what it is. Unless I see something ridiculously dirt cheap at the time, I'd be tempted to do the Brewdog one just for about a laugh, but I don't think even they're doing an advent calendar this year. They all seem to be going down this 12 beers of Christmas malarkey. Only Thornbridge and Siren so far that I've actually come across are doing advent calendars. So yeah, it is what it is. So yeah, really enjoyed this. Nice bitter, loved it. Touch of citrus, but a lovely trad bitter. A good 4.3 out of 5 for me, and yes, I will drink it again, preferably on cask somewhere.